For some time now, the case of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has continued to draw attention from across the world. His recent decision to represent himself in court has brought mixed reactions and raised serious questions about the direction of his trial. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja had already ruled against his no-case submission and ordered him to open his defense, but in a dramatic turn, Carlo announced that he would represent himself and went ahead to list several high-profile individuals whom he accused of being involved in various acts against him and his followers. Among those he mentioned were the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, who was the former governor of Rivers State, for his alleged role in the Obibo massacre. He also named the Minister of Works, Engineer Devo Omahi, who was the former governor of Ebonyi State and former chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, accusing him and other political leaders of their role in the unlawful proscription of IPOB. Others include the former governor of Abia State, Dr. Okezi Azum, for his alleged involvement during the military invasion of Kanu's residence in Afaruku, Ibegu, the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Buratai, for the same invasion, the governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma, over his statement after the killing of Ahmed Gulak in Imo State, and the governor of Lagos, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for his alleged involvement in the Lekki massacre, and the report of the judicial inquiry over the Lekki massacre. However, when the court resumed sitting, instead of opening his defense as ordered, Nnamdi Kanu insisted that the court had no jurisdiction to try him in the first place. This sudden move surprised many observers. Some people believe that Kanu might be walking into danger without knowing it, while others think he is simply confused about his legal direction. A human rights lawyer, Inyebile Effiong, Esquire, reacted to the development and described Kanu's decision as high-risk strategy. According to Effiong, since the court had already rejected his no-case submission, the IPOB leader had only two legal choices left: to open his defense or to rest his case on the evidence presented by the prosecution. By refusing to do either, Effiong said Kanu was taking a major gamble that could backfire. But another public commentator, Enietie Gospelite Bassi, strongly disagreed with Effiong's analysis. He argued that Kanu's latest decision was not a sign of confusion but a deliberate constitutional move. According to him, Kanu's approach was based on the argument that the Nigerian government had no legal ground to prosecute him. Bassi explained that the statement Kanu was accused of making were broadcast from the United Kingdom, a country where such speech was not considered a crime. He also pointed out that the transmitter allegedly used was never operated in Nigeria and that the dissemination of the broadcast was done through international platform not covered by Nigerian cybercrime law at that time. Bassi further reminded the public that the Court of Appeal had earlier ruled that Kanu's extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria violated both the international law and Nigerian own constitution. Therefore, according to him, until that illegality is addressed, the ongoing trial remained constitutionally flawed. He concluded by saying that Kanu's refusal to open defense was not an act of recklessness, but a calculated move to challenge the legality of the entire case. Bassi insisted that